After I have with her, she now told me she will go and tell their family. So the clothes when we wear the shirt and I tear the clothes and I tie.
After my statement, it was late. So my IP asked me to go inside the cell.
Two young girls, both full of life, both had big dreams, but both were betrayed by the very people they trusted most. One was a student killed by her own uncle, the other a corps member murdered by a driving instructor. This is not just about crime, this is about how evil hides in plain sight and how blind trust can end in pain.
Welcome to Africa Today Crime Channel. Do you know liking our video helps it grow faster? Please, today don't forget to like our video, subscribe and share. Thank you.
Today we tell the story of a young girl only 8 years old who lost her life in the most painful and heartless way at the hands of someone she trusted, her uncle. Her name was Victory. She was only 8. She had a bright smile, a soft voice and dreams to become a nurse one day, but Victory never saw her dreams come true because her uncle, a university student, had other plans, evil plans. Victory lived with her family in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. She often visited her uncle, Ifeanyi Maxwell Dike. He was 23 years old, a student of physics at the University of Port Harcourt. To everyone, he looked normal, smart, calm, and quiet. But behind that calm face was a secret, a dark secret. He was planning something that would shock the whole country. It was August 18, 2017. Victory came to visit. It was supposed to be a normal day. She never returned home. Her parents were worried. They searched for her, called her name, went to neighbors. No one had seen her until a strange smell came from Ifeanyi's room. Someone called the police. When police entered his room, what they found was too painful to describe. Victory's lifeless body was there. Her eyes were gone, her tongue missing, 2 fingers were cut off, 1 breast had been removed. It was like something from a horror movie, but this was real, this was Nigeria, and this was a young girl killed by rituals. Ifeanyi was arrested that night. He acted calm. He even tried to explain himself. He said someone asked him for body parts for money rituals. He didn't even look sorry. The police took him to the State Criminal Investigation Department, but something unbelievable happened that same night. He escaped. Yes, the killer ran away from police custody. They said it was dark, that there was no power, that he just slipped away. But how does a man who killed a child escape from a police station? Nigerians were angry, very, very angry at that point. For weeks, he was on the run. No one could find him. He changed locations. He hid in different places until one day, in a town called Bakinladi in Plateau State, he tried to rob someone, stabbed a man. The police caught him. He gave them fake name, but then he asked them to call his aunt. When she answered the phone, she screamed, "That is him. That is the killer." The police sent him back to Port Harcourt. This time, he was not allowed to escape. The trial was long, full of emotions. Victory's parents were in court every day, sometimes crying, sometimes silent. Ifeanyi said he didn't kill her alone. He named a man called Ugochukwu Nwamiro. They said the parts were for a ritual client, that someone promised them money, but nobody ever saw this client. In 2020, the court gave its final judgment, and that was a death sentence for Ifeanyi and for his accomplice. Victory's mother was broken. She said no punishment can bring back her daughter. She begged the government to never allow him to escape again. She said, if you have to cut off his legs, do it. Just don't let him run away again. The pain in her voice was deep. It was the pain of every mother who loses a child in such a wicked way.
After my statement, it was late. So my IP asked me to go inside the cell. That got opportunity to run away.
Many Nigerians believe the story is not complete. Some people think Ifeanyi was working for powerful people, that he was just a messenger. How did he know what body parts to remove? Why was the police so careless to let him escape? Why didn't they find the ritual client? Some say he knew secrets too heavy for the public. Others say he was just greedy and wicked. As of today, Ifeanyi Maxwell Dike is in prison waiting for execution, but no one knows when or if it will happen. Many death sentences in Nigeria are not carried out, so he might stay there for many years. But Victory, she is gone forever. A child, a daughter killed by someone who was supposed to protect her. This story teaches us many things. Evil does not always wear a scary face. Sometimes it hides in a brother, a friend, an uncle. Parents, please be careful. Watch where your children go. Know who they are with. And to the government, do more, protect the innocent, punish the guilty. Justice is not only a court sentence, it is a message that children must be safe no matter what.
God, definitely.
So what do you want police to do?
Justice. Yes.
After I have sex with her, she now told me she will go and tell their family. So the clothes when you wear the shirt and I tear the cloth and I tie her neck.
This is a true story. A simple case turned into horror. A young woman died. A life taken by someone she trusted. Today, we take you through each step. This is what really happened between Modupe Tayese and Festus Udo. Modupe Tayese was 23 years old. She was serving her country. She was a Batch A 2017 NYSC Corps member in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Smart, eager, full of dreams. Then there was Festus Udo, a 29-year-old man, a driving school instructor. He taught at Lizzie Driving School in Abeokuta. He met Modupe when she came to learn to drive. Modupe came to the school. She needed a learner's permit. Festus told her he could help get it. He said he could take her. He said it would be safe. She trusted him. One day, Festus asked Modupe to follow him. They walked to a forest near Abule Ayo in Odeda area. There were no lights, no people, just trees and silence. She asked, "Is this safe?" He said yes. He said he used to live near there. She believed him. In that forest, Festus turned against her. He raped her and then he strangled her. Her life ended alone in the dark. He left her body there. No one helped, no one heard. Modupe's family worried when she did not return. They reported her missing. The NYSC coordinator also raised alarm. The police started to search. Suddenly, they found Festus. He had been in contact with Modupe earlier. They arrested him. Festus confessed. He told police he lured her with lies. He said he offered to help her get the permit. Then he led her into the forest. He admitted he raped and strangled her. He said it was all his doing. No excuse, no denial. The police took him to the crime scene. They viewed Modupe's body. The horror was real. A lifeless form, abandoned in the forest. Festus was held and paraded by the police at the scene. He appeared calm. He did not cry or show sorrow. Festus was charged. He faced court in Ogun State. Modupe's family attended every day. They were in pain. They waited. They listened. There were witnesses. The NYSC coordinator spoke. Friends of Modupe cried. Everyone felt the tragedy. In December 2017, Festus was sentenced. He got a death sentence for rape and murder. The public hoped justice was served. Modupe's family spoke out. They said no punishment brings back their child, but they wanted society to learn never to trust someone too soon. This story reminds us of one truth. Trust your guts. Be cautious always. A stranger or someone trusted can be dangerous even if they seem kind. Parents, warn your children again. No secrets with anyone unknown. Modupe was young, full of hope. Her life was stolen in a dark forest. Festus abused her trust and life. The lesson is clear. People in power, like teachers, instructors, deserve respect only when they prove worthy. We must protect our young ones. We must listen. We must act. Thank you for listening. Modupe Tayese's story is heartbreaking. It is a story of trust, betrayal, loss. May our soul rest in peace, and may this story remind us all to watch, to learn, and to protect. So, if you found this video informative, please don't forget to subscribe and support us by giving this video a thumbs up. Like this video, give your thought by commenting in the comment box below. Going to see you guys on the next video. I'm out.
A fateful day on Saturday the 9th that her driving permit is ready. She decided to answer to his call. To one person by name Festus Udo, who was teaching this innocent deceased copper to say how to drive. So the man tactically and deceitfully convinced her on the fateful day on Saturday the 9th that her driving permit is ready.